Hi, this is Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. It's Shannon. How are you doing?
Hi, Shannon.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Also, it's quite more busy than it has been in the past. I mean, we had some time off and more downtime during December and Christmas, and now that we're back at it, my goodness.
Yeah, we're really busy here as well. I mean, I'm trying to keep everything up with the schedules, but oh my gosh, there's a million calls coming in, and it's just crazy. But right before that, it was so slow. We were just chatting, relaxing around the office. Now it's just crazy.
I hear ya. Hey, I have a couple questions I wanted to ask you. Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah,
Awesome.
Go ahead, ask me anything.
Well, as you know, now that Christmas is over, it's time for taxes, and so I've started the process of going through all of my paperwork needed because I have an appointment scheduled with my accountant at the end of the month, and I've yet to receive my 1099 from you guys. So I wanted to double check and see what the status was and if they'd been mailed yet and what information you had with that.
I'll get your account and see what's going on with that. Maybe the UPS, because I did send it. I think I sent it, but I think they're going out by last name, and I think everyone's was sent. But remind me what your last name is.
Sure thing. It's Hamilton, spelled Hamilton.
Okay, let me just look in the computer really quick.
No problem.
Hold on. Okay. Last week it was sent, so you should get it next week, hopefully.
Great. Okay. Is that a definite that it's going to be mailed out next week, or is that more tentative depending on how processing goes?
So the electronic says it'll send next week.
Next week, or is that more tentative depending on how processing goes?
I sent it last week, but also there's tomorrow. Tomorrow electricity. You can send it through the email tomorrow. You know how slow the UPS can be sometimes.
Okay, let's go ahead and do both because I do have that appointment scheduled with my accountant, and I know that I do have some leeway between now and then, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So here's what I'd like to do. I moved this last weekend, so I need my address changed in the system, so when you are done processing, that 1099 can be sent to me. And then the second thing is if I can give you my email address, and then you can send me the electronic copy.
Yeah, no problem. And congratulations on the move. That's exciting. Hold on, let me look at your account one more time. I want to see what.
So the old address is 1126 Sunrise Court. Do you need the city, state, and zip? Okay, so that should be San Francisco, California, 91219.
Okay, I see that. So what's your new address?
Sure. New address is 4240 Glacial Park Drive. And then that is in Rosemond. That's spelled Rosemond, California.
Rosemond?
So neither. I'll spell it again for you. Rose, like the rose, a flower, and then MOND.
Rosemond. Okay.
Yep, one word.
One word. All right, go ahead.
So the state is California, and the zip is 95127.
All right. Hopefully they'll get to your new address because I did send it to your old address. But I'll update that now. Hopefully you can set up your forwarding address. Can you do that?
I will do that right after we get off this phone call. I've got all my paperwork I've filled that paperwork out and I'm ready to turn it into the post office. Just haven't made it quite there yet.
Yeah, please do that. It'll save everybody a lot of headaches and confusion. But I'm gonna send. Well, now what's your email?
Awesome. So it's my first name, Shannon. Dot Hamilton. Dot 19475 at gmail.com.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna send this right now to your email, and hopefully you'll get both of them.
I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, nope, I'm happy to, no problem.
Great. Okay, so I have another question not related to taxes. With it being a more busy season now and things are picking up, I did want to I wanted to check in on a few things. First, I'm grateful for the amount of work that you've been giving me, but I did have a couple questions as far as how scheduling goes. I'm noticing that my appointments are coming in where I may have one appointment that's at one side of the valley in the morning and then another appointment further later on in the afternoon at the opposite end of the valley, and I don't really have enough time to go home between those appointments, so I'm having to drive across town to get to that next appointment, but I have a significant amount of downtime before those appointments happen. And so I'm just curious how scheduling on your end works and how you divvy up the assignments on a daily basis for the interpreters that work for the agency. I'm definitely not wanting to come across as not being appreciative of what I'm getting, but sometimes the travel time and the distance and time between those appointments can be a little challenging for me. So if you could shed some light on that, that would be great.
Oh, I'm not offended at all. Trust me, many people ask me stuff like that very frequently, but I just want to make sure that I'm clear with you. Okay, so sometimes mornings, afternoon, available, appointments available. It's just really hard sometimes to get all the appointments to match everybody. But if you'll go ahead and let me know, what areas you want to work in and stuff like that.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Okay, I'll write down in your account, that we've discussed.
Okay.
This. Okay, so I added that. I just want to let you know, I appreciate you letting me know. That is very helpful for us to understand what's going on. And for last minute, I understand that everybody's schedule is crazy.
No limitations at all. Like I told you when I originally started working with you, you are my sole employer, and I enjoy the freelance world. And my schedule is very, very flexible. I have all day availability. I was just becoming a little concerned of the distance I was traveling to and from appointments and having to sit and wait when, if I'm available and sitting and waiting for an appointment, I would love to be utilized and be at another appointment if that's possible So no, there's no travel limitations. Time-wise, I'm open and available to whatever you need me for.
Okay, I'm going to put that down. Thank you so much for letting us know. Hold on one second. Alright, so I added that to your profile. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I just wanted to share a little piece of feedback. I recently had an appointment the other day up at the university, and I thoroughly enjoyed the team that I worked with. I don't know if she's part of our agency or not. Her name was Catherine, and there was, between her and I and the client that we were interpreting for, I thought that the assignment went over really, really well. The client actually was a pleasure to work with, and I don't know if you ever receive feedback at all, but just wanted to put that out there that it was a great assignment. Catherine and I really clicked as a team. We were able to deliver the message accurately and professionally, and if I ever do have the opportunity to work with her again in the future, I would love to have that be a possibility.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful. I'm so happy to hear about that. It's really important to have good teams sometimes. Do you remember her last name by any chance?
Let me think. I actually wrote it down. Let me check my planner. Yeah, it was Catherine Murray.
Hold on, I'm going to look and see if I can find her account, and then...
Let's see, what day is it today? It's Tuesday,
Wednesday?
So that would have been last Wednesday. What day was that? I don't even know.
Let me look. Hold on one second. Yes, Catherine Murray. That's awesome. Catherine also said that she really enjoyed working with you, and the client actually reached out to us and said that the client loved working with the two of you, and that you guys were just amazing and wants to work with you in the future. So it seems like all parties involved really.
Oh, that's happy. So nice to hear. Yeah, like I said, I think we all felt really good about everything that had happened in that assignment, and that's ultimately what we want, right?
Yeah, right. I totally agree.
Awesome. Well, I really, really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me. I know this kind of went on longer than I had expected, but I appreciate you sending over the electronic document for my taxes and, responding to my feedback about appointments and sharing the information that you did about the client. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for all your help.
I'm so happy to help you with whatever you need. Please don't hesitate to call. And don't worry about the time. I mean, this is exactly what I'm here for. But thank you so much. I really look forward to working with you in the future.
Thank you so much. Have a good day, Jamie.